Hello gamers and welcome to Yield Fall of Rome, a 4X game by Billionworlds and Publisher Daedalic Entertainment. The game has launched into early access on 20th of January and I want to take a look at it in my kind of like first look series called KaPoTA, Keep and Play or Throw Away, where I play for 2 hours, about for 2 hours and in 4 videos, about 30 minutes each. And then 2 hours is basically the magic Steam deadline for refunds, so that's kind of the idea behind it. And yeah, you can wishlist, you can buy already if you want to join the early access. And it's supposed to be a bit like a mixture of Civilization and Polytopia. Civilization is obviously quite known, and Polytopia is apparently like a very accessible mobile game. And yeah, so you get 4X gameplay, you get dynamic campaigns, it's supposed to be deep, you get like 8 factions, multiplayer, co-op, and also competitively. And obviously you can play solo as well. So what I did so far is change the language to English and then get a skirmish. So here you can already see 18 turns is the minimum, that's not that much. And then you can go for campaigns. You get an introductory campaign. You do get a campaign of the week, which I think is pretty cool. So there will be a campaign every week, and then you can kind of like get a high score or something. And then you can do a custom campaign and basically play any of the factions so far. And choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So apparently 2 are maybe not yet. Oh no, there we are. 7, 8, yeah, so 8 campaigns. 8, yeah, well, okay, there are quite a few factions actually. So you can play in different kingdoms. The Caledonian Uprising. You can play the Vengeance of the Warrior Queen in the custom campaigns, and you can play the Sasanian Dynasty and then choose whomever you want apparently, or you have to play as the dynasty. You have to play as this dynasty then. And I want to do the introductory campaign first. And so see how it goes and if I enjoy the game. And I'm going to start the 30 minutes now because that introductory talk is something you would not do in your 30 minutes, in your 2 hours on Steam. So here we go. The Caledonian Uprising. Troubling presence has encroached upon the sacred woods of northern Britannia. Forests stir as legions from distant lands beyond the island's shores disturb the ancestral burial ground of the northern tribes. Unite against the bloodstained march, conquest and defend your home while there's still one to defend. So we play as Calgacus, the Caledonian king, with the longbowman as our special unit. The campaign finale will be Siege of Hadrian's Wall. Trust between the tribes is frayed. They would rather see their hearths destroyed and sacred woods reduced to ash before they put aside these pettiest of grief. The clans need a chief, one we can trust. Protect all of our kin. Calgacus, it is you who must pick up that mantle and lead the clans of the north. So that's us. And yeah, let's start the campaign. So what we need to do is we need to build 3 national wonders, spread faith to 3 settlements, grow population by 50, conquer 1 settlement and discover 1 foreign capital, and guide 2 traders to their destinations. That's quite a lot to do. And okay, so here we can choose the missions. We need to finish mission 1 first, so it's basically 3 missions. Population low, army low for the Roman Empire. While the lands of northern Britannia were entangled in never-ending feuds between local tribes, a new enemy entered the war-torn stage. Strangers have been spotted near our burial groves, brazenly stealing our sacred relics and brandishing their spears close to our hearths and homes. Who do they think they are to provoke nature's wrath so bold enough to assume their trespass would go without retaliation? To gain control over the province, need to hold 3 crowns. Each captured religious site yields 1 crown. Religious sites can be found around the map and are always visible. Capture 1 by staying on the religious site for at least 1 turn and then paying the amount required to rebuild it. Biggest settlement yields 1 crown. Applies only to the biggest settlement in the province. So we've got 49 years max. Province size is tiny, and there's also the Romans. Kind of like a comic style a little bit. The characters. And the landscape looks a bit like, I don't know how that's called, like this kind of art. It looks a bit like Ultimate General. On my normal computer, which is really old. Up the faster laptop yet for this game. I think we can do it like this. And the setup is easier for me. It also reminds me a bit, the concept of a fast 4x game reminds me a bit of Nexus 5x, formerly known as Stellaris 5x. Okay. Also, this game has Steam Deck configuration and stuff, so that's interesting. If you like to see tutorials for the game, if this is your first time playing, we recommend keeping them on to help you get started. Show tutorials. Tutorial frequency. You can change the tutorial settings as well as view all of the hints in the great library if you change your mind. Full tutorial for those new to 4x genre teaches you how to play step-by-step hints and suggestions. Skips the guided introduction but keeps the rest. Only notifications, removes the majority of the tutorial or none. Okay. Selecting units. Left clicking. We teach you the basics you will need to achieve for settler. Settling down. You can issue orders by pressing right button on the highlighted tiles. While with your settler selected, you can see optimal areas for them to settle down. Order your settler to one of these tiles. This seems to be like gold, and this seems to be fertile land. There's a deer as well. Here are more like fish and pigs. Yeah, I think I'll go for there are like sheep and stuff as well, lots of food here. I think I'll go for this location, but this location would be fine as well. We would have, I don't know our maximum range. I think we can just build here. Achievement unlocked. All roads lead to Rome. The land offers us various resources that will help you grow our village into a glorious city. Let's research how to utilize them efficiently. It feels a bit odd founding London as the Caledonians and yeah, not Londinium or something like that. The Romans. Land offers, okay. Let's research how to utilize them efficiently. Search by T. But also up here. This is the technology tree. Here you can unlock new units and new ways to harvest necessary resources. The land is filled with wild boars. Hunting them would give your empire an early boost of growth. Yeah, that sounds good. And okay, improvement, cost to build. Hunt wild boar, archer unit, hunt deer. 2 population and 2 production per wild boar. That's cool, and that's 1 population and 1 production. Boar is better. Let's buy this, and this is our coin. So do we buy that with coin? Do. Can we buy more? Maybe. Hunting boars removes them from the tile permanently. Aha, but it rewards you with a great deal of population and production. That is interesting. Hunt boars. Let's click here. Let's click the hunt wild boar. Okay, building improvements towards production your settlement, which can be used to construct new buildings. Right click on settlement to open the construction panel. Aha. Taverns are a great source of income, which is essential for further expansion. Yeah, it seems to be very gold driven. Production Okay, to build it are constructed instantly. Build a tavern by clicking the icon in the city panel. We do have 2 production. Goes down to 0 now. Icons in the top right represent your current gold and income. Gold is spent on researching, recruiting units, or harvesting resources. Wild boars can be obtained mainly through upgrading your settlement. Exit the city screen by selecting a different tile or pressing escape. There have been rumors of Roman legions in the area. Their great cities might prove to be valuable targets for either trade or conquest. Select your monarch and scout surrounding terrain. Scout into this direction. Your troops are tired, but they will regain their movement points at the beginning of the next round. End your turn and let other factions take theirs. The lands are filled with goodie huts, which award those who visit them first resources such as gold, population, production, or supplies. Okay. Each mission has different sets of goals you need to fulfill to achieve victory. You can see this map objectives at the top of the screen by expanding objectives panel. Religious site. Yeah, we need accounts. Complete an objective. Capture a religious site. Lots of boars actually. And that's a religious site. Yeah, let's go there. We can't right now, but what we can do is we can hunt some wild boar. Can we hunt these as well? No, they are locked. Maybe they are too far away. Yeah, they're not our range. Hunt some wild boar. Now let's see. This should be the objectives panel, right? Can we upgrade the town a bit? The well would give us supply. This would give us instantly 5 gold, and this would give us a vision range. Let's do that. Well, it's just vision, so we don't really get anything else here. Let's end the turn. Can move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Yeah. Policies provide additional upgrades to your kingdom. Can even unlock new buildings to build or units to purchase. In campaign mode, policies gained during missions will remain throughout the rest of the entire campaign as that kingdom. Open the policy panel to preview available policies. Each policy is locked behind a milestone. When a milestone has been reached, the policy panel will instantly open for you to choose which policy branch, and I close the policy branch panel to view your current milestone. Commerce, gain 2 traders, religion, labor, army, and so on and so forth. Close the policy panel. Your current milestone progress. Where's my milestone progress? Is that my milestone progress? Need to send them here. Okay, let's end the turn. Scavenging huts grants your nearest settlement the resources displayed by the hut. Rewards granted by the huts increase over time, making them more powerful in the later stages of the game. Interesting. Okay, we cannot move on that side. Recruiting units. Additional units can be recruited from your settlement to help your kingdom quickly explore, conquer the lands around your territory. The upper panel, you can see which units are available for you to recruit. New units costs gold and can only be done once in a turn. Newly recruited also start exhausted, meaning they can't move or attack Start of your next turn. Recruit a scout. Okay, and the scout will probably be able to move up there. Units have an additional supply cost, which is a resource you need for each settlement. If your settlement runs out of supplies, you will no longer be able to recruit units from there. Can we actually build the well now? No, we can't. But we can hunt the deer. Now we can build the well. Get some supplies. End the turn. Get some stuff from this hut. I wonder if the map ends here. It seems like it. Goody hut. The hut. Down forest lumber hut. Could build a royal banner, +1 veterancy. Your monarch, max 3, only available in your capital. Let's do that. And let's also get an archer. This is kind of like full unit, right? Archers excel in engaging enemies from a safe distance, avoiding retaliation from their target. Once caught out, however, they stand little chance on their own. I wonder if yeah, I can click through the units, so that's good. That cost me all my movement points. Maybe I cannot move in steps. Let's try. Can move here. Yeah, I can only move like once. That's the enemy apparently. Show locked buildings. Okay, there's quite a bit locked actually. A horse scout. Let's do it. End the turn. Roman legions. Romans are a neutral faction that occupy a portion of the lands nearby. You can see your political relations displayed in the panel to the right. Thankfully, you have positive relations with them. This is a perfect opportunity to build a trader. Send it to them for a great reward of gold. And this scout can go here. And let's build a trader. But we don't have the supplies. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, we can't get up here. That's... Did get some supplies here. That's good. So we can now get the trader. Can't go up there. I don't know. Okay, we've grown into a town. Traders are great for improving relations and generating gold. Send them to the Romans and gain a large amount of gold to boost new development. You can send them to one of your own settlements to grow its population. Traders apologies. Traders disappear once they have interacted with the settlement. Okay. Thus, we can go here maybe. I can't undo my move. There's obviously Goody Hut here as well. Ah. Now that we've upgraded London, built anything? No, we need more. Okay, but we do have expanded our territory. Now, did we get the... Yeah, we did. Plus 5 gold each time a unit from this settlement kills an enemy unit. Expands to friendly units. Customs house gives us gold. I want to see some of the other buildings. Here we can get some ore. This is locked. Oh, we still have the technologies, right? So we can go for something with sheep, maybe. Sheep pastures, here we go. We could theoretically buy more. Like forestry. What do they give us? Lumber hut must be built on a tile with a forest. Gives 2 population and 2 production per lumber hut built. Sawmills can only be built next to a lumber hut. Must be built next to pasture. Let's go for cloth making. Adjacency bonuses. Improvements with adjacency bonuses can only be constructed next to other improvements from the same technology branch. Adjacency bonus gets stronger for each improvement next to it. You can see constructed improvements available by selecting the tile with adjacency improvement. But first of all, we need the sheep, but we don't have enough gold. What we can do, but first of all, we need to move the trader. So Calacus. Can go here maybe. And we've got the trader. Territory I can go to is kind of like marked, which is cool. Yeah, I do want to build a pasture. A bit like a board game, because this gives us an instant improvement. And now we can build the wool mill. 2 population and 5 gold per pasture. Next to it we can build markets. So we go for this. Consuming resources. Improvements can only be used for 1 adjacency bonus at a time. Once an adjacency bonus has been, those improvements can no longer contribute other adjacency bonuses in the future. Oh, that's a shame. So that means we cannot build you know, another wool mill here, because we already used that up. Can do this. Anything permanent we can get that we need and want. Go for a stable. Veterans could build in a royal mausoleum. Can't build this while your monarch still lives, okay. Barracks, all new foot-based land units get veterancy. Archery range. Lighthouse, all new naval units. Temple gives us income. Yeah, let's go for the temple. And we can also go for the embassy. Let's end the turn. Let's send them here. Scouting purposes. There's some. I wonder if there's like hotkeys for that. Cannot move on to that tile apparently. First go here. This is also the end of the map here, I believe. more population. Would like to research the market. Oh, then where's the market? I can't see the market. What is that actually? Mountains. Mountain terrain build. Stone quarry improvement. Let's buy this. Maybe we can then move on the mountain. Mining. Where's the windmill? Farm. Let's buy. Yeah, let's buy the farm and can get something. Okay, let's end the turn. Oh, yeah, we can't build anything. Oh, let's build more sheep pastures. Hamlet. Population. Let's do that. Thing. Now we are out of gold, unfortunately. Okay, 4 hammers, that's good. Can't do that because it's outside of our territory. Supplies. Not sure why our units can't get there. Cultural policy available. Milestone complete. Congratulations, your realm's progressing and you can now make a choice about what kind of realm you want to create. Policy, Barbarian, grants twice efficiency and gold when killing Roman units or traders. Or we can go for Roman. Instantly increase our relations with Romans. Let's go for that. Gives us alliance. Hadrian's Wall. Only be built once. Adorn well-strung horse archers. Edict Totem. Built to gain +1 income. Per unimproved forest around it. Let's go the Roman way this time. Policy branches contains a set of policies that strongly dictate the direction of your kingdom's playstyle. Can only select one policy in each policy branch and choice cannot be changed later. You have unlocked a new policy branch. Roman. Here we can see the options. Milestone progress. Conquer one settlement little. Without policy. Vassalage or God King. Okay then. I think we only need to improve our population a little bit. Let's go for a city wall. Just in case. And also a throne. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, now we can go up here with the archer, that's good. He can actually swim. Okay, they can embark. We're going to fall him back. cannot walk here, apparently. Okay, we do have some gold. Could build a settlement up here. Or here, there's lots of ore. I don't think it's really necessary. Let's rather go, what's that? The Casa Romana allows you to build Roman hamlets in your empire. A cheaper and improved version. Not really cheaper, is it? And let's go for the wool mill. Yeah, I want to build a market. Here we can build our first farm, that's good. Grown to city, lovely. Still need to grow our population by 80. Okay, let's end the turn. It's a goodie hut. Can't move. Can. Not really sure why it was X'd out. It's a bit weird. I think that cost me a bit in the beginning. Let's create a warrior soon. Let's see if we can get hunt a wild boar, and wild boar, and wild boar, and then go for the barracks, and then go for the warrior. There's also the star indicating veterancy. Warriors are strong melee units. They can face their enemies head on. Their durability makes them great for holding positions and reinforcing other units. First we are going to send them in this direction. Now this trader needs to get here, get population and gold. End the turn. Build a farm. I'm not sure if that kind of cues the things I want to do. Can build a sheep here. And let's build a brewery, and that's a national wonder. That's pretty cool. We can also build a library, which our next technology is free. They get more expensive over here. There's trade, so that's the market, I see. Let's get to the market. Cannot buy this. Unlocked by technology or infrastructure, interesting. Could unlock chivalry. That's 20 gold, so I think it's a good idea. Get this wonder. And that's actually not a wonder. Here is. Let's get chivalry. Okay. Still have a lot of gold. Let's get forestry, engineering, and trade. Well, we can't go for trade right now. Here we can go for a cut down forest, gives 2 gold per forest, cut down removing it. We can go for the lumber hut as well. Let's go for the lumber hut. And here we can build the sawmill. Adjacent lumber hut. So basically that means we're going to build another lumber hut here. And that should give us 8 production. Town management, utilize adjacency bonuses, achievement unlocked. Gain 5 gold for each wonder you build in the capital, that's cool. Logistics, warehouse districts. Hail the king. Let's go for God King. Okay. And we actually have to end this episode. Hours are, well, 30 minutes are already over. So thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.